Hello, everybody. Hello, whoever is watching now, whoever is watching in the future. My name is Jess. I'm the owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel, friends. I'm so glad that you're here. So I was going to go on and start getting the earth signs done. And I just all day have had this major unction to come on and do a collective reading for you guys, which I normally never do on this channel, but for some reason I just was feeling really led to do a collective. So I don't know what's going to come out. I feel like I'm going to do past, present, and future energies. I feel like some things that I was picking up, I think some people are in the middle of some big transitions in their lives right now. So I think that is why I feel called to do the past, present, future. So let's kind of see where your energies, hey, me on the moon, hey, girl, where your energies were in the past, where your energies are presently, and then the future predictive outcomes for you guys, where you're headed, where you're going, on this journey that you are on as a collective. And then we'll see as it goes, it'll kind of lead us. But it's just gonna blah, blah, blah. It's just gonna be a quick one, you guys. I feel like, hey, Jocelyn, oh, thank you. I know. I'm hoping Zimmy shows up. We got the Knight of Pentacles, so something coming in slowly for some of you guys. Yeah, and on the bottom of the deck, this is interesting. I got the Three of Swords right now. Hey, Shelly. It is late. I know. I had an unction to come on. Thanks, Jocelyn. I also was feeling that some of you guys might be dealing with some heart healing right now, some heart chakra healing going on right now for some of you guys, which is why I was led to have a rose candle lit for you guys. And I have heart chakra healing energy going on here for you, for those that resonate with that. I don't know what's going on, but I know I'm supposed to be on here and I'm supposed to do a reading. So let's get into it, friends. I've already shuffled this deck quite a lot. You haven't been able to sleep also, May. Okay. I just feel like some people need this. We'll see what comes out. Remember, this is general, so it's not going to resonate with every single person that watches this, but it is also timeless. So I feel whenever you watch this is when it was meant for you. Hey, Teresa. Whenever you find it is when it was meant for you, friends. And remember, energies are fluid. We're going to try to look at past, present, and future energies. Just a quick three card, how I do. I don't pull cards. I let spirit guide what comes out. So, but you know what I'm saying. 3 placement spread. Let's call it that. A 3 placement spread. So hopefully it'll be a quickie. You too, Jocelyn. Wow, you guys. Okay. Hey, Mermaid Mia. Hey. All right. I just feel like some people are also in spiritual warfare. I'll be honest. I was getting, and it's in my spirit so strongly right now, is touch not my anointed ones, and my prophets do no harm, or I believe is how the scripture goes. For those of you who are familiar, if you're not, no worries. So I do feel like some of you guys are experiencing some kind of spiritual warfare, but the energies have been kind of funky with the eclipses and all the things. The full moon, I don't know, everything, all the things. There's been a lot going on, I feel like, in the energies, the retrograde, hello. So, I think it's not unusual for some of us to be feeling some kind of way right now. Hey, Roberto, we're also changing seasons soon. We're going to be moving from spring to summer. Well, I mean, in a month or so, but if you feel me. Weather is telling us otherwise for some of us. All right, let's do this, you guys. Collective. 3 more shuffles. Spirit saying 3 more for you guys. I'm just hoping that this kind of helps some of y'all through, whatever you're going through on your journey right now. And I think it might have been 3 or 4. I don't know. It feels like summer in Georgia already. I know, right? Some places it really does. Oh, the Celtic women. Okay. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Collective. flip the deck towards y'all. What do we got? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. See, I feel like some people are having some new beginnings. That's why I feel like that was the other thing I got in my pre-meditation was spring cleaning. If y'all haven't done your spring cleaning yet in every single way, some of y'all might need to get an enema. Um, in addition to, cleaning the cupboards and all that. I don't know. I myself need to, I don't know about getting, maybe I do need an enema. I don't know. Friends. But I myself need to get into some spring cleaning energy. I just feel like it's time to I'm hearing dust off the cobwebs and not in the way that we sometimes say on this channel. Um to clear some energies out, to clear some of these energies out. I think maybe why some of it might feel a bit heavy right now is because there may be a bit of stagnancy and that we haven't really released things that we needed to. And literally physically cleaning, you guys, can have a major impact on our overall mental health, on our spiritual health and well-being. So, just starting there sometimes if you don't know where else to start can really help. Oh, there you go, Jocelyn. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into it. Oh, kombucha. I love kombucha, Teresa. I used to homebrew kombucha. So let's do this. All right. What are the past energies for the collective? Whoop, came flying on out there. Okay. And when flipped over. Wow, yeah. Major transitions happening, you guys. Major transition and forward movement. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the chariot, Cancerian energy, right? We have some threes. So I see you guys starting to move forward from this energy. So already I feel like this is done for you guys. Five of Swords, and then we have the Death card. I feel like what I'm really feeling is that some of us might be, whether we realize it or not, whether it be in our mind, maybe our thoughts are affecting this energy, or it may be external sources or forces around us that are and creating some kind of conflict around this. I feel like a lot of us are moving towards some kind of forward movement, forward momentum, right? Trying to regain control of our lives or ourselves or this path, more so the path that we're on, whatever your individual path is right now, presently, right? But I feel like there's been a lot of conflict with regard to whatever change or transformation that's occurring within some of us. So whether that be internal change or external change, it's like there are forces, whether they be external to us or internal, that have been in the past, right? Past energy that's been kind of bucking up against this, kind of fighting against it. I'm getting a sensation of like hitting a brick wall over and over and over, right? It's like you're trying to, or had in the past, right? Past energy, tried to make some forward momentum, tried to regain some kind of control or gain some sense of control over this victory that you're trying to have, or this, it's more so of like, I feel like some people had this great awakening as we entered into the spring season and we shed the summer, the winter blues, the winter skin, the winter energies, really had this sense of renewal and vitality and you know uh, revitalized energies around the spring season. And then for whatever reason, I feel like, and I think a lot of people got downloads or direction in terms of where they were headed next or what the next path was. We've been getting a lot of world cards coming out in people's reading, world and full combination. So that's closing out, like completely graduating, right? Closing out an entire cycle, going through the entirety of the fool's journey, closing that out and being able to start again in a new adventure and a new energy, right? Like a little baby, like we said, like a little baby, some of y'all, and have closed out cycles and chapters in their lives. But what's going on, I feel like in the past is like, as you guys are doing so, right? Some of you done a lot of healing work, integrating your shadow. That's also this energy, balancing yourselves out, right? There's some sort of conflict around this change and transformation and transition. It's like either an old part of yourselves maybe was like, no, please, 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 don't let me go. Was it Queen? Now I've got Queen. I will not let you go. I will not let you go. Do not let me go. It's sort of like I feel like there's that's what I'm saying. Some of us need to remove our fridges and get the dust bunnies from underneath there, because some of us, I think, have some like spiritual dust bunnies hanging around, lingering, that are like, will not go. Do not let me go. Like they'll never find me here under the refrigerator, right? So I feel like there's, we're speaking in metaphors and analogies, but maybe some of y'all do have dust bunnies on their fridge. I don't know. Or whatever you got. Some milk that spoiled and spilled like ages ago. Okay. Anyway, point is, I feel like there's still been a little bit of resistance, or in the past, there was a bit of resistance as you trying to move on forward and move ahead. Let's see. um, but again, this is past. I see you guys moving through this and past this, especially for the chariot to be here. Okay. What's the present energy for the collective? What is the present energy for the collective? Oh Lord. Yeah, some of you guys are having trouble sleeping. Hey Jojo. Some of you guys are having trouble sleeping. 9 of Swords, sleepless nights, worrying, fretting. Sometimes I feel like, again, when 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, y'all. 2 of Swords. So there is still resistance for some of you. Some of you, this could have to do with work or career, finances, or just like your overall sense of stability. For some of you, maybe mental stability. Maybe some of you trying to come to terms with something, trying to wrap your head around something. For some of you, it's like some abundance that you're trying to seek. Or again, this is you really feeling the fullness of your energy, right? Of really feeling grounded and stable and secure in the decisions that you're making, especially as you're moving towards your future, or this path that you're on, as you're walking along this journey. I feel like some of you guys are starting to doubt yourselves, or you're starting to have some kind of fears or worries or anxieties. You're getting in your head and you're starting to now like second guess your own decisions that you're making for your life. Second guessing whether or not you can have some kind of abundance, second guessing whether or not, for some of you, I don't know, I'm hearing like love is going to come to you, whether you're going to find love, whether you're going to be loved. For some of you, it's like, am I going to have the abundance that I'm seeking? I've already said that. Am I going to have the career that I want, or the stability that I want? Am I ever going to have some peace of mind? I'm hearing for some of you, right? Am I ever going to like have a happy day? I don't know. It's what is coming out. Like, am I ever going to feel good again? Am I ever going to feel good about myself again, my situation, my circumstances? Am I ever going to move past this sense of loss that I might be experiencing or feeling right now, especially like emotionally speaking? Can I ever move past that energy? Will I ever get free from that? Or will I be stuck here like this indefinitely? When will I be free? So I feel like some of you guys started working towards some kind of dream, wishes, goals, or pursuits that you might have had. Some of you might have had some painful endings in the past. Maybe it could have been with regard to work, career, finances, some like blows to that. Some of you, it could have been a relationship. It's going to be different for everybody. There's that world card. And I feel like some folks like begrudgingly like closed out cycle or chapter, or again carried some weights and burdens with them into this new cycle. Like, instead of like closing out and wiping the slate clean, this is why I feel like this reading is for these people who are really resonating with this is who this is for. This is who I'm speaking to right now. I know it in my heart of hearts, and my gut is telling me it's those of you who close out some cycles or chapters, but you still clung to something from the past, some loss, something that you didn't want to fully release and let go of. And some of you guys might have been, the 7 of Swords just fell out there behind the World card. It's like you closed out the cycle and chapter, but you were sneaky about it. I think I'm hearing, would you lie to me, baby? Something that I would never ever lie to you. I am like, my lyrics are off right now. Hey Missy. Hey Kelly. Yes, change is the one thing that is always constant. But what I'm feeling is like, some of you guys, it's like you're like, yeah, I'm leaving the past behind, but I'm actually taking these 5 swords with me. I'll leave these 2 there, but I'm going to take the 5, and look at the 5 swords that you carried into the as you close out the chapter and you started the new one and you graduated, friends. What did those 5 swords turn into? The 5 of freaking pentacles. Look at that. You thought, I know the spirit's telling me to like completely wipe the slate clean, but no one's gonna notice. if I just take these 5 swords with me, no one's going to notice. No one's going to miss them. Yeah, because now they've become sort of an albatross around your neck, y'all. And I think that's why some of y'all can't sleep, because even if you're not thinking about it, it's still energetically clinging to you, like those dust bunnies under your fridge, right? Or that old film of milk that's now black and moldy. Ew, disgusting. Lord, let us all go clean, including me. So I feel like you're getting a wake-up call from spirit right now, you guys, really. I think some of you guys are working toward pursuing some sorts of dreams and goals, for your future. You are. You're putting in that energy, but you're second guessing this. You're second guessing this blessing or this goal or this wish for this abundance. This, for some of you, it's for love. For some of you, it's growth spiritually, I'm hearing, or in other ways, any kind of sense of abundance that you're trying to manifest for yourselves. You're second guessing it. You got up in your head. You allowed your head to take over your heart. Now it's leading the way. So here you go. Now you're not sure. You're feeling unstable, right? Second guessing whether you can have this. Second guessing whether or not you can have a sense of stability. You don't trust your own choices and decisions here for some of y'all. Hey, Tanya. You all, Tempered Moon Tarot is now, yeah, albatross free by 2023. Yes, Tempered Moon Tarot, y'all, if you didn't know, is Tanya. She has changed her channel name, so that is Tanya. So here you go. Still clinging to the past, even though you've got this beautiful new beginning, this opportunity in front of you, right? That you're trying to achieve and go after. That too. All right, let's dig into the future, friends. This is going to be a quick one, like I said. Tell me about the future. It's a predictive outcome here. Justice. There you go. There you go. Libra energy. There you all are getting that stability back, you guys. Getting that justice for yourselves. There's that 5 of Pentacles again. After the World card, again, same cards, y'all. Same cards. Page of Wands wants to come out. That's that idea. That was Spirit's unction for you to, like, yes, collective. Close out that chapter, close out that cycle. You got something new coming. Yes, collective. That was it. Queen of Wands, you were all about it, right? You're all about it. But again, some of y'all kept 5 swords on your little way out. That's the thing. Lord, I'm preaching to my own self tonight. All right, tell me more about this justice for the collective's predictive outcome. Yes, we're doing, I know I've never done it on this channel, but I knew there was something that needed to come out for you guys. Yes. Hallelujah, friends. There's hope at last. Thank God Almighty. We're free at last, friends. There you are. You're finally going to get the balance and stability. I think you guys are going to finally make the decision that's going to serve your highest good here. And why do I say that? Also, the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. When you finally decide to do what is right by yourselves, to make decisions that serve your highest good, when you finally decide enough is enough. I'm not being fair to myself. I'm not being fair to myself. Whatever that was that I carried with me, it's got to go. It's got to go. Spirit's telling you it's time. And I think some of you guys are really going to do some cleaning here. I got the Moon card. I got the Magician. I think some of you guys are going to have a big awakening here. You're going to understand it is time to do that spiritual spring cleaning, right? You have the Hierophant on top of that, right? Doing what is right for your highest good so that you can finally have some action, friends. Get some action and move forward. Get these energies shifting and moving in your favor, right? Clearing out those dust bunnies, friends. Releasing what it is that is keeping you up at night. And I think some of you guys, it is 9 of Swords energy. It's affecting you here because you're carrying it here, The albatross around your neck is actually, I feel like for some of you guys, spiritual. Whether it's a person you can't let go of, whether it's the old stories that you've been playing over and over in your head, in that old cycle that you left behind, whether it's like a lack mentality or a poverty mentality. I don't know, whatever it is for you guys, whether it's friends that you don't need to be having around your energy anymore, because when you're leveling up friends, some of those folks can't come with you because they're going to keep you bogged down and weighed down, whether it's family, whether it's again a mindset, whether it is like old spiritual practices or ways that are just like not really allowing you the freedom that you need, whether it's some kind of sense of duty or responsibility towards something that you really need to just let it go. Like whatever this is that I feel like I'm responsible for, I can't be in this. I have to be free from it, right? I can't be tied and bound to that. I have to be free. It's time for me to make decisions to move forward towards the path that I'm pursuing. Being a little selfish sometimes, friends, is okay, because it's not about not caring about others or not having empathy or having a lack of empathy or caring for other people. Hey, Beatrice, it's really about you. It's about you setting boundaries and putting yourself first, because again, if you can't put the mask over your own face and make sure that you can breathe, you won't be able to help anybody else anyway, right? You can't help anybody else until you do what is right and fair by yourself first, friends, right? So if that's what it is, listen, again, make decisions that serve your highest good, friends, right? This is you coming to this understanding of like, yes, I am naked in the garden. Oops. Oops. I take ownership. I did eat the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, but now my eyes are awakened, right? My eyes are opened. Awakened and open. Sure, why not? My eyes are open now. I see what I did. I see where I am. I see who I am. I see what I need to do now in order to give myself the justice that I need in this season, right? So that things can be more fair and balanced for me. You feel me, friends? Anything else on this? Any other messages, Spirit, for the collective before we let everyone go to Betty Bye? Hey, Lola, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're so glad to have you. Sorry, I'm not paying as much attention to the chat tonight. I just had to get this message out, friends. But I'll go back and see, or you guys can leave me comments too. I'll read them later. Yes. Hallelujah, friends. You got the 8 of Cups. Yes, you're walking away from what was weighing you down spiritually, emotionally, right? You're leaving that albatross behind, and you're moving towards a solid, stable new beginning. Some of you guys may be getting some kind of message or news. I think you guys are seeing what's going on, but some of you guys might be getting some kind of message or news that is going to also help propel you forward. Maybe some practical advice or help or something, maybe from a child. Even, listen, children can say the wisest things, maybe from a friend for some, maybe a coworker, relative for some, that maybe give you like a little bit of this, like, something solid, stable advice. I feel like something that is gonna, it's like it goes, the way I'm feeling this and seeing this in this card is like it goes in your ear, but it actually takes root. It's something that is like valuable, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, something that's like this kernel of truth, or like this seed that gets planted. When you hear this, when you hear it, it's like the seed gets planted and it starts to grow, right? It grows, it takes root. And I feel like for some of you guys, that's going to be what it is that you need in order to like finally release. Maybe it's this reading for some of you. I don't know. Hey, Jackie G. So, wow. Yeah, that's it, friends. That's the message, friends. That's it. I felt the release. It's weird because I usually go long, but I didn't want to go long tonight. I just really wanted to give you this message. But since Tanya's here, we're going to use one of Tanya's cards. In fact, I'm going to give you... Oh, actually, these are the wrong ones, but I'm gonna give you one of each oracle deck that I have out here. Why not? Let's do it. I hope this helps some of y'all and resonated for some of you. Let's get you one of each oracle cards before we leave you on tonight. You too. See, a lot of folks are in this Nine of Swords energy right now. I'm telling you. I'm hearing binaural beats for some. Binaural beats. If you are having trouble sleeping, sometimes playing affirmations or binaural beats at night. For me, I pretty much always have like some kind of sound frequency. Now, ease into it because if it can disrupt some people's sleep. So just be careful with that. I don't want you guys to have worse sleep. But and be careful of like which channels because some people will put subliminals. So make sure it's a good channel. But anyway, binaural beats or certain sound frequencies that will help you go to sleep and have that deep, restful, healing sleep that you need for some of you. Okay. Or like sleep affirmations, all of that can be really helpful too, friends, especially if you're trying to transform your thinking. Playing like sleep affirmations for whatever it is you're focused on right now in this season, part of your journey or path right now. Yes, Mermaid Mia. Brown noise, Teresa says. There you go. Ocean sounds helps Mermaid Mia. Good, good, good. Melatonin jelly beans, says Jocelyn. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, also you can do if you're into aromatherapy, you can have like be diffusing, not with the candle diffuser, but with a plug-in one, lavender's good, different ones. Yes, the sound of kitties when they purr. I'm surprised my kitties didn't come out. I think Bo did at the very beginning. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you guys. What do we have here? Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. You guys got eavesdropping. Someone is listening to your idea without you knowing it. So, some of you guys, if this Five of Swords or this friction or this conflict that you're experiencing has to do with other people, because maybe you got so excited about this direction that you were headed or this new journey or what you were closing out in this new cycle, maybe you told the wrong person. Maybe you got a little overly excited and overshared. And so maybe some of that could be what some of you could be experiencing could be external energy that are really coming against you. That's why I always say, like, be really careful who you share things with. Really careful, really careful. Vet them again and again and again a million times, or just don't tell people your plans unless they are an integral part of the plan, right? Because not everyone who says, "Oh, I'm so happy for you," is like really happy for you. You know that. I know that. We all know that. And then you get their energies involved, because thoughts and I'm not saying like, oh God, if somebody says you can't have this or you can't do that, it's not going to happen for you. That's not what I'm saying. But there is energetic influence. Like people, words and thoughts have impact. They're seeds that are planted, right? So if you're not 100% fully committed to what it is that you're doing and completely in it and like, in manifestation mode, like living in that end, and not swayed by any other person's opinion. And if you're still a little bit like, oh, I could go this way, or could go this way, or or you care a little bit, maybe too much about what other people think or what they say, that energy can maybe affect what, your trajectory. So just be really, really careful, you know. Just be really careful. So that's for somebody. Let's see what we got for the Lovers Oracle. This is one of Tanya's decks, by the way, you guys. Tanya, Tempered Moon Tarot. This is her deck. It's Abundance and Career Oracle. So maybe she'll pop that in the comment section after this reading if you guys are interested in getting her decks. Yes, sometimes jealousy, Teresa. Purring is actually whatever the frequency of purrs is. Now I can't remember what the exact frequency is, but it does have healing properties. So cats are literal healers, friends, literal healers. If they are purring and snuggling with you, they really are. Hey Rosie, hey friend, welcome. Okay, let's get a Lover's Oracle for you all. Lover's Oracle, one more shuffle. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to cap it off with some oracle cards. Oh, there we go. Wow, some of y'all do have external energies that are affecting you right now. So just be careful of that. Maybe that is why I got that scripture at the beginning. This is a beautiful one. I like this one. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay. All right. So, one more. This is from Tanya's other deck. Whoops, if you can see it. The Answers Tarot by Tanya. Now your decks, though, Tanya says True Temperance Tarot, so you're going to have to get new ones made. Let's say Tempered Moon Tarot. All right. Yeah, Jocelyn. There's Jocelyn, there's a channel that I really like. I'll plug it. It's called Divine White Light. It's either a Divine White Light or Divine White Light. If you type into YouTube search Divine White Light, you'll see it. And they have Reiki videos, and I 10 out of 10 would recommend. They actually is very legit, surprisingly, or not, to whomever feels a particular way about it, but very legit Reiki like videos, and they're quick ones. And they do have some that are for, it's on YouTube. A picture. Oh, Missy, yes. On my email, you can email me, mytaropist@gmail.com. That's the best way. But yeah, a Divine White Light. Check out their Reikis, because they do have some that help with that, what you're describing, and anyone else who would be interested. mytaropist@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. It can, Julia, sometimes, friend. It can. It depends on, yeah, it can. But I totally recommend Divine White Light, yeah, for y'all. Now, sometimes when you're clearing stuff out with Reiki, it may feel a little bit uncomfortable before you get that release. So push through it. They're not very long on that channel, so you can do it. Yeah, it's very important to protect your energy, especially if you're empathic. All right, collective. What do we have for the collective on this one? You're welcome. Yeah, it's good to clear the energy regularly. Soulmate. And then on the bottom of the deck, I looked over and I saw this, and I'm like, I feel like this goes together. So, soulmate later this year. So, for some of you who are looking for a soulmate connection, it may be happening later this year. You may already know this person, because underneath that we've got, I am afraid to come forward. So there may be somebody that is already actually, and I did have Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, by the way. So some of you may already have somebody who has got their eye on you, but who is a potential soulmate connection. But they may not get the cojones to come forward until later this year. So keep an eye open for that. Okay. This is a timeless reading, so who knows? Ooh, you met a cute guy on your flight from Bermuda to Toronto. Okay, girl. Anyways, speaking of, yes, Teresa. Yay, I hope you do soon, friend. Okay, so I want you guys to know that the poll for tomorrow's All Signs reading is on Instagram only this week. I didn't want to inundate you guys with polls, because I had another poll go up on my community page. And last time I did both, we had a discrepancy. So I'm like, let me just do Instagram, because I've always used to do that poll on Instagram. Next week, I will include you guys on that one. Actually, next week, I will not have an All Signs. If you're watching this and then next week or so, we won't have All Signs next week. It's my grandma's funeral next Thursday. But I will be back in time to do 5 free Fridays next Friday. And this week, we are going to do Ah, yay, you voted, Tanya. This week we are gonna do all signs tomorrow night. I'll see what the poll results are. So far, urgent messages are winning. Um, and then the other option is self-care. So if you really want self-care, go and vote for self-care on Instagram. And then we're gonna do 5 free Fridays. I am behind on my individual signs. Been going through a lot of like processing the grief of the loss of my grandma, but also as when any time a matriarch or patriarch in a family dies, and it's sort of like a domino effect on other things. So I've been kind of sorting through some of that, and I want to be good for you guys. I don't want to just half-ass it, but I really had a strong unction to come on and do this reading for you guys tonight. I had to do it. So I hope it helped everyone who was able to watch it both now and in the future. But thank you guys, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for All Signs. And Elisa, hi friends. My girl Elisa, you guys, Elisa designed the My Taropist logo. Elisa, don't be mad because these aren't the right colors, but I had to have fun and get a hat made. But my friend Elisa, sorry for putting you on blast, girl. Go follow her on Instagram at Elisa Damaso. She's an incredible designer who's based in San Francisco Bay Area. And congrats to Elisa. She just did an amazing half marathon. I'm so excited for her. And you're so welcome, girl. She's one of my real life besties. And also, Elisa, it's so funny you come on because I wanted to talk to you about I don't want to put you on blast, but we gotta talk because I'm thinking of getting some more stuff done for my therapist for the peoples. So maybe we can talk about it. But also she has a brand called Valley Girl. It's VLY, all caps, underscore GRRRL, 3 R's, right, Elisa? Um, Also on Instagram. In fact, aha. In fact, I just happened to have one of her pins. Look, there's Valley Girl. On Instagram, it is VLYCGRRL, and there's her Twitter, and there's her website, VLYGRL, just like this, the brand. And this is one of her pins. So she has merch. Lisa, I keep you with me when I do readings sometimes, friend, because it helps me remember that I have friends who care who care and support my therapist in the real life. So yeah, so she has a really cute merch, you guys. If you guys are familiar with the movie Clueless, she has a pin that is, so these are inspired by San Fernando Valley, which is where I live and where Lisa's from. And I know I can't help it. I have to, she's my friend. She's my friend. I get nothing from this. It's all for her. She's my friend and she made the logo and she's amazing. But for real though, these are all inspired by places in the valley. This is Cupid's Hot Dogs, which is a kind of a famous like hot dog stand in the valley. And then she has, if you guys know the movie Clueless, there's a clown, like a Circus Liquor. There's that scene where Cher gets left at Circus Liquor after the party. Do y'all remember this? And there's the big clown outside. Anyways, she has also a pin of that, which is really cute and fun. And so anyway, and the Valley Girl logo, her Valley Girl logo pin and stuff. So anyways, and she's got other stuff because she's an amazing designer. So I'm plugging the Valley Girl stuff because it's right here. But anyways, follow Elisa. Okay, love you guys. Sorry, it turned into an ad for Elisa, and that's okay. I like it that way. Yes, rolling with the homies. Julia knows. Julia knows. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I feel a lot better now that I got that message out for whomever needed it. It's like the weight was lifted off me. Had to come on. Love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for all signs, and then we're gonna play the earth signs and fire signs, individual My Therapist sessions by ear. If you missed this and you're just hopping on, yes, be kind, rewind, and watch from the beginning. I'm sending you guys so much love. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out.